Hey teachers, today I'm going to be showing you how to use Google Classroom. This instructional video, you'll be able to, after watching it, you'll be able to create a class, use all of the tools in Google Classroom, and let your students use it successfully throughout the year. Now, I usually have a specific station in my classroom where students use Chromebooks to get onto Google Classroom. There may be discussion posts they need to do. There may be a video to watch, a book to listen to, an organizer to fill out, an assessment, or an assignment. So you have to be able to let your students play with Classroom, see how it works. But I'm just going to show you today how to create a class and move through it. So first you're going to go to your waffle in Google and you're going to click on Classroom. And you are going to click the plus sign to create. Now when your students go in with the code, they're going to need to click join. But we're going to create. And your class name can be your name, the grade level you teach. Since I'm first grade all subjects, I'm going to put first grade Norris and create. Now while it's loading, I found that students really enjoy Google Classroom. It's easy. Everything is on one site. And when they're in their email, they can click on their waffle and the classroom is right there. Also, parents have enjoyed the classroom to see grades and some of the work their students have uploaded. All right, so here we have your title of your class and your code. Now, your code is really important to keep. I usually write it on the board really big throughout the school year so that students always have it if they log on to a different computer or new students can join later on in the year. Now, we have four sections up here: stream, classwork, people, and grades. You will mainly be using stream, which is here to create announcements and things that you want everybody to see. So we're going to play with this for a minute. So if I want to share something with the class, you have four different options here. You can click on link, insert a file. If you want to drag a file from your computer, you can go straight to the drive, which is what I mainly use because they're all here to add and you can see them in your drive or your shared drive. Now, I have shared with you let's see where it is. Okay, right here, Google Templates. So, in your where you are, it'll be under shared, but all of the templates that you can push out to students or ones that you create, I usually keep in one folder. All right, you can also go straight and hit a URL YouTube video or just copying a link from a website. So let's try a URL. Let's say I want to give everyone a math addition fact fluency. I want to push this out because they're being tested every week. So I can paste here and add. And I can just put, please review each night for homework. And students can watch it every night. Parents can do it with them, and they can review their math facts each night. Okay. I'll show you one more thing. Let's say I want to share the weekly newsletter for parents. I can go straight to my drive. If it's recent, I could just go down here and click on the newsletter, add, and it's in for parents to see. I've used this a lot with parents if they want to see all the students' names for Valentine's. I can post a list of the student class list, newsletters, just really mainly for review videos. Each week I post these. So real quick, let's talk about classwork. You'll spend a lot of time in here when you want to create assignments and push out assignments for them to work on. Now, I mainly use the Google Slides to do assignments, and I'll show you why. So you're going to create an assignment. I'm going to title this one greater than less than, because this is the standard that we're reviewing, and I could give students instructions like when it's due, or I could put the due date here. I could put out the point system. Let's say there's 10 slides I want them to complete. I could make each slide worth a point, and I could do a due date. I usually do every Friday. If I push out something on a Monday, I'll make it be due Friday. All right, so I've got all that set up, and we're going to click Drive. And I'm going to go back to my templates where all of your, I'm continually pushing out assignments for you to use for standards. But I'm going to click the Ready, Set, Chomp template and add. Now, this is very important step. You have right here, students can view file. We don't want to keep it on that because that students won't be able to complete it. So we're going to go here and make sure that you click make a copy for each student. If you choose edit file, that means every student is working on the one template. So we want to make a copy for each and assign. So when students go in to their classroom, they're going to immediately go to classwork unless you want them to stream something first. Let's say you want them to watch a review video in greater than less than, and then complete the assignment. They'll go to classwork, they'll see they have an assignment due, and they'll complete it. And then you will be able to see who turned it in and if they completed it. Your students will be under people once you get them in, and then your grades will be here. All right, like I said, it's the easiest way to invite. Instead of inviting them, I usually just give them the code to type in, and they're automatically in the classroom. Now, if you want to go to settings here, you can change if students can post. If you don't want them to post, you can take that off. And then you can add descriptions if you want. All right, so hopefully this video showed you how to basically use the classroom. It's very simple if you get used to it. Like I said, you'll mainly use Stream and Classwork. And then one quick thing, when you set up an assignment, it will automatically be in your drive, and you can go in. So see, like I did animal research before, you can go in and see everyone's assignment that they turned in. So you see that these are all different. That's because I made sure I make a copy for each student. And then that way it'll make a folder automatically, and it's already in your drive for you to go in and view each of your students in your class. All right, so be on the lookout for the Google template folder, and we can continue uploading slides here. And then you can also upload docs and forms. But mainly the slides will be used for assessments. All right, I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know if you have any questions on how to use the classroom. Thanks.